Hey, I got a confession. Been losing all momentum. Just because it's easy, that don't make it better. I wanna dig my hands deep down in the dirt. Take a walk along the street if I'm feeling dessert. All of this convenience just doesn't work for me.
Good afternoon and welcome to Wmca. I'm Wmca.
And I'm Tiffany Zhang. I'm so happy we finally got our wings.
I know, it's such a big milestone that I've been looking forward to since 8th grade.
Let's check it out.
I am so excited to be a butterfly. My big sis, Taylor Carrier, taught me everything about what it means to be a butterfly and how special it is, and I just can't wait to keep being a butterfly.
I'm very excited to one day have my own little sis because I can really connect with her more and make sure she gets like stuff for Spirit Day and make sure she has a good time at Mount Carmel while I'm her big sis.
The Junior Pink Panthers got out early and got dressed up to celebrate their class last week. Here's a look at Junior Prom.
It was a good bonding experience for everyone, getting to dance to some of our favorite songs.
My favorite thing about prom was hanging out with my friends. We got to go to dinner and take pictures and dancing with them, and yeah, it was really fun.
My favorite part about prom was probably getting to dance with my friends.
The spring concert was so beautiful. We are proud of you. Let's take a look.
I was really blessed to be in beginner choir this year with my fellow seniors, and especially ending it with this spring concert. We're so blessed to have Miss June Singh as our teacher. She was absolutely amazing.
Sour. I want to try it like makes your entire face like green. That's what you look like you just ate. A pickleball. But it's but like you can I want to try one. Very like another like not Amazon. Not my day. He wants us to be quiet. You got some bear ring on? He's like just as dope.
Way to move the story.
She's just like went over it.
I'm taller than you. Taller than her. Thanks, Sadie.
You're welcome.
I know you didn't want to, but thank you. You're welcome. I really appreciate that kind of. You're welcome. That kind of.
I just wanted to take the opportunity to say, hey girl, hey.
In the name of the Father and of the Son and the. Oh my God! No, there's not.
No, it hasn't. Are you serious?
Adios, chicas. Have a good weekend.
Hey Emma, what was that campus ministry retreat all about?
Huh? Oh, it sounds super fun. You get to get closer to God, deepen in your prayer life, but I'll let the pros explain.
The Campus Ministry Leadership Retreat is going to be this really fun opportunity for students to be able to come for 2 days, like overnight, and get to grow not only in their relationship with God, but in their ability to serve others around the school and in their ministries. So it'll be kind of similar to SLR in like the leadership aspect of it. We're gonna have a lot of opportunities for people to get tools of like ministerial leadership, but also have a big portion focused on just like how can you practically grow in your relationship with God, because it's such an important question that I think we ask in this age of like, it's hard to hear God's voice, right? I have a lot of students asking me that. It's hard, like I want to pray, but I'm like bored and I don't know how to get anything out of it. Or I believe in God, but I don't know if he like really wants an intimate relationship with me. So these are some of the questions that you'll kind of have a space to ask and really reflect on, and then get tools to help you build that relationship with God and foster it, and then also learn how to share that faith with other people.
Have you ever been in the PAC?
No, but I heard there's a whole couch pit down there.
I actually heard that when they have plays, they just sleep there until the next show.
We have an inside look from behind the scenes, so I think we can find the truth.
Xanadu the Musical is adapted from the 1980s movie of the same title, Xanadu. It originally starred Olivia Newton-John and Gene Kelly. It's set in the 1980s. The premise is the muses come from Olympus to inspire artists, and Clio, the leader of the muses, meets Sunny, who is an artist in need of inspiration, and she inspires him to open up a roller disco that combines all of the arts in one place. And she actually falls in love with him during the process of this. She's not supposed to fall in love with a mortal, and she is not supposed to create art herself, and she does both of those things. So the story just is kind of focused on them falling in love and her helping Sunny and trying to get a reprieve from Zeus.
I knew it was set in the 80s, and I knew it was like a roller disco vibe, so I did a lot of research, specifically on YouTube, watching a lot of Olivia Newton-John videos and a lot of like disco, like funk kind of choreography, and that kind of, I feel like, inspired a lot of the choreography that you'll see in Xanadu. It was actually really awesome to come back as an alum to choreograph Xanadu. I choreographed Matilda last year too, so that was kind of a whirlwind because I was also getting married at the time. But this show, I feel like I really got to put my whole heart and soul into it because it was a little bit more my vibe. But also just coming back to STK was such a bittersweet moment because it's like I really had a lot of great memories there and I missed it, but now I get to kind of like, I don't know, inspire the new generation of STK and everything, so it was really cool.
Basically, my job as stage manager is to just make sure that everything's organized and that people know what they need to do and that everyone is doing what they need to do and having a good time and they're calm.
And I help with all of that.
My biggest piece of advice to Lana is to delegate. If Jacob Stanley tells you to do something, it doesn't mean that you personally do it. It means you just make sure it happens.
Wow, there's a lot of things in Lost and Found.
I wonder how much it's all worth. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half pairs of shoes.
8 lunch kits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 PE bags.
9 full pencil cases.
2 Mount Carmel sweatshirts.
Claim your religion binder. Pens and pencils galore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a Bible.
24 water bottles.
This doesn't even fit in dress code.
We have a purse. Brooke, how many calculators are there?
I have 5.
And I have 1.
I have 1 AirPod.
Rings, rings, rings.
Moral of the story?
Get your stuff.
Oh my gosh, the most embarrassing thing happened to me yesterday. I literally fell down the stairs in front of so many juniors.
That's not as bad as the one time I had leftover salad stuck in my teeth for 2 entire classes the other week.
Right. Speaking of embarrassing stories, hey Tiffany.
Hey Emma.
I've got a question
Of the week.
So it was a really bad day for me junior year, and it was the picnic when we had student council week, and I was outside and I was literally on the verge of tears, and I was like laying down, and I go into math and Miss Roger goes, oh, I have a surprise for y'all, and she took pictures of me laying down on the ground, and I was like passed out. I have the pictures too, and they're pretty funny. I fell on the sidewalk twice this school year, and I got the scars to prove it.
I fell down the stairs. In 7th grade, I went on a date, and on the way home, I threw up.
In 4th grade, I tripped, not slipped, over a tissue, and everyone started laughing at me, and I face planted, and they all called me like names because I tripped over a tissue.
I called my Latin teacher dad in front of the entire class. One time I got stuck in my comforter.
Okay, so on my science DCE, I had a finback whale, and I spelled whale W-A-L-E.
In English class, I was watching Romeo and Juliet, and I passed out.
My friend spilled spaghetti on me and the whole cafeteria saw it.
I fell flat on my face.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week.
We'll see you same time, same place next year.
Good luck on exams and have a great summer.
But remember,
go out and make the news because the news is you!